Ordinary for me. We ain't going to your favorite place. Okay, guys. So for today's Freedom Friday. So you telling me I'm sore?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to be blow bubbles, but for today's Freedom Friday, we are going to be talking about her meal plans. So she's having her little meal prep, and she's gonna tell us what has not been working for her and what has been working for her, and this type of stuff she's fixing. A single bubble. Okay, let's get started with the video. Oh. So let's introduce Dr. Akiva Jackson. Wait, I want. Yay.
That was not showing.
Dang it! It sounded cool too.
Hi everyone, welcome to Freedom Fridays, and I'm Dr. Nakiba. So this week, what I've been releasing this week is just other people's expectations and focusing more on things that I want to do for me being successful. And everything that's worked in the past hasn't worked for me now for many reasons. And so this past week I had one of the breakdowns with my coach about the foods, because I just told her I'm not going to eat this way for the rest of my life. So I've been struggling with just thinking about if I'm going to eat raw all the time or if I'm going to eat just a little bit of foods. And what I will say, what I've been doing has been working for me, but I haven't been totally authentic in terms of if I'm not planning on eating like that for the rest of my life, me actually just continuing to do that, I'm still struggling with it. And so what she told me was, well, I'm putting it in your hands now. Tell me a list of the healthy foods that you want and give me your meal plan, and you're going to do it and you're going to see what works for you. And so what that did was completely put my health in my hands. And you know, it's easy for someone to tell you what to do, and when it doesn't work, you can blame them on it. And so now when they put that control on you, you're responsible for it. So this week I learned that I've known it all along, but it proved to me that I'm responsible for my health. I'm the CEO of my health and everything else that's associated with me becoming healthy and being healthier. So this week I continue with my hour-and-a-half workouts for 6 days a week. And in addition to that, I created a meal plan for myself. I started off with a list of foods that I like. And with these foods, it was like nothing was off guard, but I wasn't expecting for her to tell me that. So I had like less than a few hours to come up with this. And so I came up with the plan based off of what my week was going to look like. And I'm going to talk to you about what I did, what worked, what didn't work, and what I'm doing moving forward. So,
Hey, one quick word from the producer. I did this meal. Wait, one more. Wait, what was I gonna say? I planned this video. Not her. She made the food. I ate the food. Okay, let's get started.
So my foods, I had like different things like eggs, almonds, pecans, pistachio, just different kinds of nuts. I had fish, I had chicken, I also had some quinoa, lentils, chickpeas, green beans, all kinds of vegetables and fruits in here. And I just kept thinking what I like to eat. And I like to eat food, I really do. So one of the things that I was struggling with previously, and I made this up in my head, which was I gotta cook something different for Candace because she don't want to eat raw. But how could she want to eat raw if every time I was eating, I didn't make it seem appetizing at all? So sometimes when I would eat some of the foods that I would make, she would eat it. But it's all in how the approach you take with it. So I started off with my Saturday meal. I was gonna have breakfast, 2 eggs scrambled with spinach, a snack with pistachios, banana, a green smoothie, some grapes for snacks and salmon for dinner. That Friday when I started, I was going to have some plums and walnuts. And Sunday, I had some things going on. And so my breakfast was supposed to be banana, plums, green smoothie, cooked quinoa, lentils, cooked greens. And then Monday, I would have raw cereal, which my raw cereal is like a mixture of nuts, like pecans, almonds, whatever kind of nuts. They're unsalted. And I chop them up in the blender. I got this from a lady online that was cooking raw, and she talked about some of the raw options that she had. And so I blended those up. And then I put some fruit in there and some raisins, cut up some fresh, I don't think I had strawberry, but usually I put strawberries, blueberries, some other fruit in there. And then I make hemp milk. And so with hemp milk, this guy, Ty's Conscious Kitchen, he does Dr. Sebi approved food, which are alkaline based meals. He mixed up some hemp seeds with some spring water. My water was not spring water, but hemp seeds with water. Put a little bit of
We had some rich water when we went to the chiropractor.
Stop. So I mixed up the hemp with some Himalayan sea salt, with like a pinch of Himalayan sea salt, put a little bit of cinnamon in there and mixed it in the blender and just blended it up for a minute or so till it came into like a frothy substance. And I do have some hemp milk in the refrigerator, Candice. But anyway, so I use that. It's a real quick way to make some milk that I can do. I can make the almond milk, which is very similar, but you usually use a cheesecloth or like a grater for it. So that's my cereal. My green smoothies, I follow this group online that they started with the green smoothie challenge. And so one of the things I learned with the smoothies is to start off with a good water base. You always mix your greens up and you mix your oranges. So anyway, so that's some of the stuff I had. Salad with spinach, celery with some almond butter, and then I had celery with hummus for snacks, and quinoa stir fry with chicken.
We interrupt this ad. We interrupt this video for an ad. Bubbles. You blow them. Hi, I'm a real bubble user. And these bubbles have been helping me blow bubble. Fun. So with bubbles, you can blow bubbles easier and more efficient. And you can even blow bubbles like a giant bubble. We're gonna have one of our other real bubble users blow a bubble.
Get out of the way. So anyway, so my meal plan, I didn't follow it to the T. I'm gonna be honest. Some days I didn't feel like cooking. Some days I worked out later and I was just like, I'll just go to sleep. Some days I made certain substitutions for it, but for the most part, I followed the meal plan. I end up having a 1 pound, 1 point something pound loss this week. And was I totally satisfied? No, but what I also learned was I'm still in charge of it. So I have to follow what I create, something that's based off what I need. Pay attention to the feedback that my body is giving me, and then figure out what continues to work. So what I would say this week, what I gave up blaming other people for my failures, and I started taking accountability for myself being successful for me. And so I also created meals that was easier for me to share with Candice. And so whereas I don't eat white potatoes like that, but she eat white potatoes, so I made her mashed potatoes, and then I made a stir fry with it. And so she might have got her stir fry on top of the mashed potatoes. She came back for seconds. She said she liked it. So
it was busting.
So I just feel great that I was able to do something that I created, and I see that it's working for me, and I know that it's going to continue to help me and my family. So with that said and done, I'll just leave you with this. Just make sure, just know that we're always responsible for our own choices. It's easy to blame someone else, but once you step outside of blaming someone else and realizing you're really in control of yourself, what you think, what you say, what you put in your body, who you communicate with, who you choose to connect with, and you start taking ownership and control of that, you'll see so much more clarity. And so those are the things that I've released. Have a great day. Bye.
Hi guys, for this inspirational world, we'll be having Diana talk to you. And she's one of my characters, they're gonna love her. Diana, come on up. Hi. Give me $5 more. Okay, so for this inspirational award, a broke person talked to me. And I know that's not inspirational, but y'all saw her tacky clothes and half of these Freedom Fridays and in the ending. And I want to show y'all that girl named Candace, I'm gonna give y'all, she's giving y'all tacky clothes, I'm gonna give y'all fashion.
What am I gonna wear? How am I gonna walk? What wig should I wear? How am I gonna act? Am I gonna cry?
For this recording, it's a recording. Producer. Let me see the recording. Okay, so for this Freedom Friday, we are going to be telling who's we? We? Mario? Oh, okay. So for this Freedom Friday, I'll be saying another inspirational word, but it's more, sound more fashionable. Okay, so for this Freedom, I keep on repeating it. You gotta know that when you have your success story, it's so easy to blame other people, but you gotta realize that they was building you up for your success, and you gotta know you're the person failing yourself. You can't blame them for making you fail, because you have to know that you are accountable. They're not your goddess. You the goddess. You can't be letting peasants tell you that, oh, you failed because of that. Oh, you failed because of that. You gotta tell yourself that you failed because of that, because you are the boss of your own body. You are the queen of your own body. Your head runs your body. Your body doesn't run your head. That doesn't make sense, right?
It does.
It does. It doesn't.
It does.
Okay, makes sense.
Your mind tells your body what to do. Your body doesn't control your mind.
Okay, so, but you have to know that when you are successful, because you're always successful and you may not believe it, because you could be on the side of the road saying, pennies for dancing. And this gonna be the dance. And you're gonna be shaking your butt. No. You cannot blame other people for your unsuccessfulness when you're already so successful. You gotta put yourself in the mindset that you won't fail and that you are gonna succeed. Do not let no peasants who ain't got no fashion sense or anybody who over here saying you ugly and didn't have some contacts on because they embarrassed of their glasses tell you that you about to fail your dreams. I know this lesson was everywhere, but don't let no broke people tell you that. Broke people should never laugh. Nicki Minaj. Quote by Nicki Minaj. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.